Whoever that guy is fantastic. $15.
And we're back in the press box. Hi again, everybody. I'm Don Watella. The Gladiators have just beaten Marquette for the fifth straight time, 31-17 our score tonight. Jack Grosclose is with me. They had some pretty big guys in the line. Oh, you play the line. Tell us about what you were fending tonight.
They were big guys. They were good. I'm really proud of our guys, though. We knew going into this they were some big UP guys, and we were going to have a tough game. So we went out there, gave it everything we had, and, well, we came out with the win.
Kind of interesting. It was almost like a new team, Jack, than from you had last year.
Yeah. Lost 21 seniors, and a lot of people were putting us down for that. And our goal this season, our motto of the season is stand your ground. And we knew in every game we're going to have to stand our ground because we lost a lot. But, we're looking forward to this season, and we won 31-17, so one game at a time.
You stood your ground.
Yes, we did.
Jack, nice game. Congratulations on the win. And Colin Enders is coming. Colin, you went down late in the game. We thought, whoa, what happened? And all of a sudden you were working on your leg. Was it just cramps?
Yeah, just cramps in my calves.
So what do you do when you got cramps like that?
Prepare better, drink more water.
Okay. And the temperature has a lot to do with that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I see a big difference in you from last year to this year. How do you take on it?
Well,
you're playing everything, the way you're calling, the way you seem to operate on the field.
yeah, it's a lot different. I feel like I've taken the offense and taken control by myself, and I feel more comfortable this year than last year than audibling at the line, flipping the plays and stuff, just because I think it's because I'm a senior, and it just comes with being a senior.
Well, you were kind of thrown into the offense last year after your quarterback got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about this team? What do you think? Did they show their good stuff tonight?
I think we did, but we also have some stuff to work on. As once we watch film, we can find that out. But I think I'm really proud of this team. Everybody doubted us, I feel like, but we came out and we got the win. So.
And your lines opened some great holes.
Yeah, they did.
Congratulations. Nice win.
Thank you.
Colin Endres. Mr. Schmuckel. Simez. Schmuckel here tonight? Is he coming? Okay. You kind of took charge on the offense tonight. I tell you, they called your number a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess on the defense.
Well, you on offense too.
Yeah, I guess I did pretty well on offense, I would say, yeah.
Well, tell us about the defense. You guys ran a lot of tackles, and until they started throwing the ball, they couldn't run against you.
Mm-hmm. We were watching film on them, and we're kind of, I wouldn't say afraid, but we were a little worried about their halfback there because he's a big guy. Mm-hmm. Once he gets a head of steam, he starts going. Mm-hmm. So we went into the game knowing that we had to meet him at the line, and we definitely did that. We found some play calls that we could meet him at the line, and then from there it was just pass coverage.
I'll tell you, their quarterback, Rydell, threw some pinpoint passes, didn't he?
Yeah, that number 3, too, I don't know his name, but he caught some pretty tough passes. Yeah, he caught some pretty tough passes.
So great game tonight, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Thank you.
Andy Simez. Okay, who we got here? Sterling Holcomb. They didn't call your number much in the first half, but they went to you in the second half. Tell us why.
I don't know. Me and Schmuck kept going off every two, and I think they just wanted to give me a chance to,
Mm-hmm. Was the game plan?
Yeah, that was the game plan.
What about Marquette? There's 5 times you've beaten the Class A school over the years. I know you've been here for at least 3 of those.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not an easy win. It's always a fight every time. They're the big UP guys. They're good. It's always a fight.
A lot of Finnish guys up there, right?
Yeah, there is.
That's what makes them so good. Oh, nice game tonight, and congratulations. Glen Lake is next. What do you think of them?
I know they're good. They always are a good team, and I know a lot of people don't like each other on the team. You're here and there against them, but we'll be fine. Take any other team.
Congratulations. Good win. This might be Mr. Schmuckel, right?
Yes, sir.
I had you mixed up with Andy. No, I shouldn't have done that at all. You really got things going tonight for your team.
Yes, sir. I lowered my pads and I ran through the line because they created those holes.
Talk about the guys that were opening those holes.
They kept their pad level low and they executed. They got their blocks, and that's it.
Yeah. And Colin Andrews did a great job, didn't he? He handed the ball off and so on.
Oh, yeah. Every time I can trust that it's going to be there. I don't even have to look it in.
Next week, Glen Lake, I just said something to Andy about that. They're tough.
Oh, yeah. They'll be a tough team. It's always a good game. We just got to play our game, and we'll win.
How important was it to get the win tonight?
Very important. It really set the tone for the season.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And who do we have here? Andrew Hardy. Your dad's standing back there listening to everything you say, Andrew. I understand you got a little dinged up in practice this week.
Yeah, what can you do?
Are you a hockey man or not?
Yeah,
And your brother was a hockey man.
yeah.
Would you rather? What do you like, football or hockey?
Football's better.
Football's better, especially when you're winning, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's fun.
Talk a little about your what are some of the assignments you got? What position do you play and how?
I'm a tight end and a defensive end.
Okay, and that's important.
Yeah.
Coach Sellers doesn't throw that much, but when you get in tight spots, he does throw.
Yeah. It should be fun.
And you got to be ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good season ahead, I'm sure, and this was a great win to get tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very
Okay.
important.
Mr. Hardy, yes, all right. Coach, we start out here with a win against Marquette. This has been the way it's been for 5 years.
And it's going to stay that way for the foreseeable future as well, as far as it's going to stay at 5-0 with them because we're dropping them from the schedule. So, again, it's kind of like going last Thursday into the scrimmage and kind of holding my breath, not sure what we were going to see. And, boy, we saw a St. Francis football team playing St. Francis football tonight.
Now, important to get off to a good start. You did it tonight.
We did, and I challenged the kids to do that. And they responded nicely. And then we kind of hit a funk there in the second quarter, and the momentum kind of shifted to the other sideline. But, again, challenged them at halftime, said, hey, you played a good first half. We need to go out and play another 24 minutes. And although we missed some opportunities to put some points on the board a couple times, we responded well to Marquette's challenges.
You talk about momentum and changes. You fumbled the ball down on the 2-yard line. That gave momentum to them, but they came back, and you guys picked up a fumble.
Yeah, and that's what you love to see, right? How do you react to sudden change? And that Marquette team is going to win some football games just because they got some dudes at the skill positions. Those receivers, you look at them on the field, and they know how to play football and go get the ball. So from now on, we're big Redmond fans because we want them to win every game for playoff points. But this is a good start for us, and we're going to see a lot more of the same offensively from Glen Lake next week. So we got to shore up our pass coverage and get ready for next Saturday.
That was going to be my next question because Rydell threw some pinpoint passes.
Yeah, it's going to be Reese Hazelton is a bigger body. He's a 6'7" body. He scrambles well and throws the deep ball well. So, again, we'll keep doing what we're doing and get better at it.
No injuries tonight?
I don't know yet. I don't have the final tally on that, but I think overall we came out pretty healthy.
One final question. How important was this first win?
Huge. It was huge. It was huge, I think, for the kids as a confidence booster. It's huge, again, in terms of playoff points, getting that first win. I kind of told the kids, hey, we gotta represent Traverse City football this weekend and get a win, and we did. And that was something that these kids I know are excited. We want to temper that excitement because it's just one game. We got 8 more to go, but this was a very important win for our program.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Don.
You bet. Josh Sellers here in our press box with the Glads winning here tonight by a score of 31-17 over Marquette. So on behalf of our sports team here, we're glad that you tuned to WLJN. We'll be on the air next Saturday. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff time. We'll be on the air at 12:35 with our pregame show. Have a nice holiday, everybody, and may God bless.